This is the second video. The first one we used to pack out this Thule 45-liter carry-on wheeled suitcase. And we showed you how we fit it into the 26+6 Osprey Daylight. The Daylight 26+6, but my favorite item to travel with is actually this amazing 35-liter Aero by Pakt. And I just wanted to show you right up front that a 16-inch MacBook Pro with some snugness does fit into the laptop sleeve. I'm just going to take that out for now. I'm not taking that with me to Greece for our 9-day trip, but I could. So the laptop slides in here. It's got this beautiful material. I love the X-Packs. This material is what they make sails out of, that you sail a boat with. So it's completely waterproof, 100% waterproof, and very, very hardy, sturdy, abrasion resistant. It's hard to cut even with a knife because of this little diamond pattern in there. These guys at Pakt know what they're doing. Okay, so it's clamshell, which is how I like to travel and live out of my clamshell. And let's show you how all of our stuff fits in there. In the previous video, I showed you how I fit 9 days worth of clothing in here, wearing this on the plane, unbound merino slacks, golf shirt, sneakers, the only pair of sneakers I'll take the whole time, the only pair of shoes besides my Birkenstocks. And then in here is merino wool t-shirts, 2 pairs of shorts, one Travis Matthew and one Vineyard Vines khaki shorts, Western Rise travel pants that are waterproof with an arcade belt. Yeah, and then just 2 or 3 merino wool t-shirts, 1 merino wool long sleeve t-shirt, and and the Arc'teryx quarter zip lightweight for on the plane or if it gets chilly on the boat. Okay, so that's what's in there. The reason you take merino wool is because you don't have to wash it. If you do wash it in the sink, it dries very quickly within just a few hours. But you can wear each t-shirt, you can wear 3 days. I don't wear them in a row. So you wear one day and then you hang it up on a coat hanger that night, and you wear the next one, and you've got 3 and you just rotate through them and you don't have to wash them. And I know that might sound weird to you if you've never done it before, but I have done this in many different countries on many different trips. I in fact wear merino wool at home, and I have worn the same merino wool t-shirt, don't tell my wife, for weeks sometimes, several times a week for several weeks, and then I'll wash it on cold once, and I didn't even have to do that because it is antimicrobial and it is antibacterial and it is odor resistant, and that's merino wool. So you actually only need 2 t-shirts, 1 long sleeve, 1 merino wool pants, 1 in case you spill something, but let's not be too crazy. Okay. Gravel Travel Toiletries. This is that little travel umbrella by Devik. Let me show you how easy it is to pack this little guy. You don't need the bag that comes in. There you go. It's the size of your hand. It's smaller than a hamster. A little tech pouch with earplugs for on the plane, adapters, cables, everything that I need goes in here. I'll put that in the front pouch so it's easy to find. Birkenstocks. And the amazing thing is I've only packed half of this bag. I've only packed half of the bag. The other half you can put your other little accessories, pouch for all the camera gear and tech that I'm going to have to take, sunglasses, the pill kit for probiotics, camera gear, a shaver if you're not growing a beard, another day pack that you can take with you, also by Pakt. you can just fit so much in here. I'm going to take this t-shirt this shirt for formal wear. Let's say I might feel like I could get cold. I'll take my travel hoodie by Unbound Merino. I'm so paranoid about body odor that I can take 3 more merino wool t-shirts with ease. Oh no, I'm so blanched by the sun. I'll take my wide brim hat by North Face. Matador Tech pouch. These are the laundry sheets that I use to wash everything. So you just take one of these out, you put it in a hot bath, it becomes all sudsy and soapy, you throw your clothes in, you smush them around a little, you let out the water, you rinse it a couple of times or rinse it in the sink, you hang it up all over, and it dries in 4 hours if it's merino wool. Take that, here's my Lululemon bag, dirty laundry pouch, and I mean, you really don't need more than that. The zips work so well on this thing. They're sturdy. And I mean, I haven't even put stuff in here and in here that could fit. If you're a water bottle user, which you really don't need. You really don't need. I know there's a whole hydration thing in the world, but when you travel, you want to go light. You buy bottled water, it's super cheap, it's safer. You have to empty it every time you go through security anyway. You don't need this. But if you wanted one, that's where you would put it. This one's by Lark. And then this was that little trick I taught you with the cap. I like this cap by Melon. It has a little secret compartment for money on the inside. And I put this little S-hook on it using a hairband so that when I'm traveling, I can just, if I don't want it on, I can just clip it to something. But, I mean, why do that? Just wear it, right? And I just tuck this in. Voila. I love this bag by Pakt. 35 liters Aero. It's the lightest backpack on the market. I don't think anyone even claims to try to beat Pakt at this. It's totally waterproof. The zips are waterproof as well. You know, this part isn't, but the main compartment is. There's easy access to toiletries, or umbrella, or underwear, or Birkenstocks, or whatever you need. There's easy access in all the different compartments. There's easy access to your laptop in the middle. You can get easy access to your day pack that you packed in front, or your cameras. And I love the texture. I love that sound. The straps are not its strongest point. They're kind of chintzy, kind of thin. But having said that, I've carried this all over Israel for days and days and days, and it was fine. It was totally fine. It didn't hurt me. Not days and days and days at a time. Several times during the day. But, you know, okay, from the hotel to the bus and back. But still, it was perfect. If you want to check it in, you just undo this little hook at the bottom, you stuff it in here, and then there's no straps for if you're checking a bag. But if you are checking a bag, you really have to re-ask yourself questions about why you're packing a backpack to begin with. And ask yourself, how did you end up this way in life? That you can't go 9 days without checking a bag. Okay, and this is still just one item. Remember, you're allowed 2. So if you bring 2, you've got to use this Osprey Daylight 26 plus 6 because of its expansion capability. And if you watch the previous video, you'll see that everything that's in this bag fits in this bag. This tiny little bag. That is a personal item that goes under your seat and has a luggage pass-through so you can slide it onto this bag if your back hurts you and you don't want to carry a backpack. Anything else about Greece? Here's a couple of items that I might throw in because I love linen. I love traveling with linen. And people say, well, if you have linen, it gets wrinkly. Oh no, oh no, my linen's wrinkly. So what? So what? This isn't a fashion show. And even if it is, wrinkly linen is in fashion. We are going to travel the world. You want to be cool. You want quick drying things. You want antibacterial, antimicrobial, odor-resistant materials. There is no better material than linen. It's thousands of years old. It's the only fabric mentioned in the Bible. This is what people wore. And so anyway, I'm a big fan of linen. I might pack that. The downside of linen is if you do wear it and it gets sweaty, it's hard to wash. It's a little harder to wash. I still wash it in the sink. It still dries pretty quick. It's just, it's not merino wool. And you don't need this many items with collars anyway. What else will I take? I will take a little lock in case there's a locker room, or I want to lock up my luggage somewhere or something like that. I will, of course, take a Bible, and at the very least, I will take this LSB, New Testament, Proverbs, and Psalms. It'll just slide in anywhere, but since we're going on a Footsteps of Paul trip, and we're going to all of the Pauline spots that he goes to, like Corinth, and of course we're going to Athens, and we're even going to where John was in Patmos and places like that. I'm going to take a real Bible with some notes in it, a bigger Bible with some notes in it, and I'm going to be leading devotions as we go through those different places. Other than that, I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's really easy to pack, really light. So if you have any questions or concerns or comments or suggestions, you can leave them in your head, because I'm not going to read the comments.